What's up, guys? Mario back with the 570 Bro and Son YouTube channel. I'm here to put this. I bought a 2.5 inch lift for the 570, and I'm gonna install it today. Make a little video and show you what the difference is on the ground clearance and everything. I'll show you what the ground clearance is right now. It says it's supposed to be 10.5, but when I measure, it's like 9.5. I'll show you real quick. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's 9.5 from the ground. I know the ground ain't all the way level, but that's from the ground to the skid plate. That's 9.5 inches. We're gonna see what the difference is when we put this 2.5 inch lift on there. All right, this is what I got right here. It's a little 2.5 inch lift. It's a spacer lift and a bracket lift for the back. Got the brackets right here for the rear shocks. You got some spacers right here, 2.5 inch for the front. This is from off Amazon. It's like 60 bucks, 65 plus shipping and everything. Just some basic hand tools and everything. We're gonna see how easy this thing is to put on. I'm gonna get these tires off and everything, and then I'll get back to it. Just to show you what I'm doing, just lifting it up off the ground, so the shocks can release all the way out. So then we'll be easier to put these spacers in. I'm gonna loosen up these bolts right here and see what we got, because the spacer's gonna go right in here. So we'll look at that once we get these bolts out right here. So what I had to do is on this other side, this is the top nut for the shock. So you can see over here, I went on and took it out. That's the washer sitting on top. It'll look like this right here. Got this ring. Take it off right there. All right, so you can see I got the spacer in right there. It has a little washer on it. I just left it on the bottom. This kind of has this little groove that the bottom shock can, bottom spring can sit in. Right here, you got to kind of watch, because your brake line does get a little tight. So you kind of got to, I mean, I don't have anything sitting on it, releasing any pressure right now, but you don't want to press down on it. It could damage your brake line. But right here, this right here, once we'll stick that up in there, put this wheel on it, and drop it down. You don't want to tighten these up right here until you get it settled back down. Put your wheels and tires back on it and get the suspension back where it needs to be. Then tighten it up. But that's that side. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, and then start working on the back side. All right, there you go. I got the spacers in, all the bolts tightened up. I haven't got the rear done yet. I'm fixing to start on it. It's pretty easy, but these right here, the diameter of the spacer, I had to kind of grind a little bit of it out just so that shock would go down in it. It took a little bit of work, but a little time that I didn't really plan on. You get what you get. It is an Amazon lift kit, so I mean, yeah, it wasn't that hard, but I mean, if you're willing to put in a little bit of elbow grease, it'll work. I did measure this. I'll show you a measurement here in a little bit after I get the rear done. It looks like it's about more of like a 2 inch, but like I said, it could be the ground. It's measuring about 11.5. ground clearance now. It looks pretty good, but let me get this rear on and then see how it goes. So here's the rear. I got it jacked up. Got these spacers right here. What they do is sit right down on here. Bolt goes through this bottom right here, and then the shock goes through here. It's got some little kit right here, spacers and bolts. Should be pretty easy. Should be a lot easier than the front. Let me get to work on it and I'll let you know. All right, see how the bracket goes? I thought it went to the back, but I mean, one on the inside, one on the outside, but it fit around it. So this and this right here, that bracket fits on the outside of here. And then throw your bolts through and then put your nuts on here. All right, there's the rear right there. So you got them, both brackets in right here. I'm gonna drive it around a little bit and then come back and then I'll show you what the measurement is. So you remember when we first started out, it was like 9.5. So we'll see how much clearance we gained. And then look to see if we want to go on and put some bigger tires on here. It's probably what we're going to do anyways. Probably get some 27s or 28s if we can fit them on here. But we'll look and see. That's what it looks like from the side. You can definitely tell we got a little bit more clearance right here. We're going to measure real quick. See what this is. So we got almost 11.5 inches. It's about 11 3/8. But I mean, like I said, I'm measuring off the ground, like dirt ground, regular ground, you know. So it's probably more around 11.5. I'll see what we got on the back. On the ground, so it says 11, about 11.25, something like that. But like I said, it's probably pushing more like right at 11.5 if it's on flat ground. But even though, I mean, that's 2 inches, 2 inches, and then we put some bigger tires on here, should gain a little bit more. So but yeah, that's it on the lift. All right, guys. Well, that's it. It was pretty easy. I mean, it took a couple hours trying to figure out how to do this shock and everything. But once I got it figured out, it worked out all right. But if you like this channel, give me a thumbs up, hit the like button, subscribe. Till next time.